Welcome and good morning to another edition of the Friday Morning Commute. This is your host, Rovin Doug. Trying to get my head so I'm not blinding all of you. Let's go ahead and get started with the details for today. Always and forever, starting off with Xur, our resident Xur seller. This week he has the Legacy Exotic Body Armor engram. Remember, Legacy Exotic engrams will only drop Year 1 exotics. They will not drop a Year 2 or Year 3 exotic, unless the only way you'll get a Year 2 or Year 3 exotic from a Legacy engram is if it drops a Year 1 that has a Year 2 or Year 3 equivalent that you can go purchase from the Exotic Armor kiosk. Sorry for the blinding light. Now, it is body armor this week, so any chest pieces you're missing, perfect time to go get them. For the Titans, we have the No Backup Plan Exotic Gauntlets. For Hunters, we have the Skyburner's Annex Exotic Helm. For Warlocks, we have the Apotheosis Veil Helmet. And then for everyone, we have the Exotic Handgun, the Hawkmoon. I have the legendary equivalent, the Ayaz Luna, which I really enjoy, and I am excited to see the Hawkmoon for sale, considering I don't have one. Now, this week has been all about change in the Destiny world. Small incremental change. Bungie's getting ready for their patch notes for their release on Valentine's Day of the weapon balancing design pass on the sandbox. The hotfix 2.5.0.2 will arrive on Valentine's Day, and they are excited about it. I seem kind of excited about it. I haven't seen the exact what's going to be changed. We had a live stream of some of the changes back on Wednesday. I was working on something, so I wasn't able to really get too much look into it. But they will start pushing it, and then we shall see what happens in the Crucible. What the new meta is, I'm really excited. Now, with that being said, this is really just weapons and abilities, and we'll also hear some about artifacts, but I would say weapons going to be the main focus of this hotfix. So we should hopefully see some balancing. Looks like Blade Dancer got a little bit of a nudge, particularly one of their abilities. So we'll see how this changes the environment, how much people are just going to throw a fit, and all those other fun shenanigans. Now, you may notice that I am back in Amarillo. Yes, I had a good time in Pennsylvania. The environment was fun. The company I interviewed with was a lot of fun, but as I kind of expected, they are pushing something that they had initially said that they weren't, and I'm not sure how to reply, so I'm going to think about it today, give them a response back, and then we'll go from there. More than likely, I'm going to stay with the current part-time job that I've got with a couple of my former coworkers, now new coworkers again, and just enjoy rocking it out here. All things said, the company in Pennsylvania would have to offer really, 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 really well, greater than I think they would be willing to in order to even entice me to relocating. So we'll see how things go. I'm excited for the work that I'm doing right now, but also for getting everything balanced and a home work life balance set. That's one thing that has been kind of missing, and with all of the changes going on, I'm excited to see that finally fall in place and see if it allows me to stream a little bit more, play games a little bit more. We'll find out. It'll also help as soon as Killian starts going to sleep at a decent hour, and I'm not up until 1, 2, 3 a.m. working on dishes and or chores. True story. Now, with that being said, the biggest thing we have on the roadmap is the weapon balance change. And once they press the button on Tuesday, remember this is metaphorical satire, no such button exists. Once they press the button, we're not sure what's going on. We do know that the Activision investor call was this week. We do have confirmed that Destiny 2 is planned for 2017, but we still have no announcement from Bungie. Now, Bungie has always been one to release at E3 any news and any info, and that's what we're hoping the next big discussion will happen at E3. We'll see all the fun stuff, and I'm very interested to see what their plans are, because there's some really big things that can go on with a sequel. You have character advancement, there's character wiping. It's just, there's all sorts of different things that we won't know until we get closer to that time. So hopefully Bungie's got all ears open. There's people on both camps, to be honest. The camp of let's erase everything, start again, and then people in the camp of let's bring our character over, keep all of our gear. If they do it right, I don't care. But they need to make sure that they deliver on content, experience, and playability for it to really become less of a matter if I keep my Space Guardian from 2015 and on. So with that being said, I hope everyone has an amazing Friday. I don't have to drive to work anymore. It's kind of odd, but it's enjoyable. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let's revisit Xur and check out what he's got for us. Again, he's got the Legacy Exotic Body Armor Engram. This is for Year 1 exotics. They will not drop a Year 2 or Year 3 exotic, unless, of course, they drop a Year 1 exotic with a Year 2 or Year 3 equivalent. Now, for the Titans, we have the No Backup Plans Gauntlets. For the Hunters, we have the exotic Skyburner's Annex Helm. And then for the Warlocks, we have the exotic Apotheosis Veil exotic helm. And then for everyone, you have the Hawkmoon. Who knows? Might pick it up. I'll probably just stick with my Eyes Luna, though. Once again, hope you guys have had an enjoyable time. My name is Rovan Doug. If you enjoy these videos and enjoy the content I provide, you can find more of it on Twitter and Twitch. I see whenever I go live and live stream. If you're watching this here live on Periscope, please feel free to check out the replay of it on YouTube coming up later this afternoon. And then if you're here watching it on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my Periscope and all of the other accounts. They're all under the same username of Rovan Doug, RoVenDoug. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend and a great end of your week. Eyes up, Guardians. I'll see you Starside. Bye.